name is 𝒮ℴ𝒸𝒾𝒶𝓁, aka Princess 𝒮ℴ𝒸𝒾, and this is my first video. I'm going to be going into about me, things about me, and what I'm going to be doing for this channel, my plans. So yeah, so first I'm going to be talking about me. So first of all, I'm 17 years old, born and raised in New York, and I really like living here. I actually want to stay living here when I grow older. That is my plan. So yeah, I'm from here. I'm from New York. And my interests, I'm gonna say a bit of my interests and what I like. So I like sewing, I like crocheting, crafting, writing, drawing. My mom is a big writer. It like runs in the family, so that's the funny thing about it. But yeah, I always liked writing in diaries and journals, so I do want to do that more actually, and drawing too, because I have like so many interests and focus, but I have to focus on one thing at a time, and YouTube was a big one because for years I always wanted to do YouTube. I also like singing and dancing, and I was even thinking that when I get older I would be a part-time model, because when I get older I do want to be a fashion designer. Also, some of these things are said in my description in the about section of my channel. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I procrastinate a lot because I'm a big procrastinator, but this is the first time I'm sitting in front of a camera talking to one, and I actually feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Hopefully I'm speaking loud enough too, because I'm a pretty shy person, so pretty shy and a bit awkward, but I feel like I'm not doing a bad job. I feel like I'm vocalizing myself well. But anyways, I'm rambling. So yeah, singing, dancing. I'm actually going into the 12th grade starting tomorrow, and hopefully, cross my fingers, I get dance on my schedule, because I've always been into dance. I always wanted to do ballet or contemporary, and then ever since I watched Dance Moms, I was into it more, and my mom wanted to put me and my sister into gymnastics. So yeah, those are a bit of my interests, and I think that's pretty much about me. If there's anything else you want to know about me after this video, you could ask me some questions in the comments down below, and hopefully I can answer them, or maybe even one day I'll do a Q&A video. So now about the channel. So what I plan to do is vlogs. I would definitely want to do vlogs. That's like the biggest thing I want to do, because it just seems so fun to me, but I'm like so scared of the idea of doing vlogs. Like, I don't even know how. I don't know, maybe sometime in the future, not too far in the future, but after I get the hang of doing YouTube like this, because right now I'm just thinking of doing like sit down videos, or I could even vlog in my house and do like routines. Routines is another thing. I want to do morning routines, night routines, afternoon routines, clothing hauls definitely. And my mom actually used to do YouTube, and she does like some reels for Instagram, so she knows about all of it, so she can help me out with it and I could get the hang of it. So that would be fun. I definitely would like to do that. I've always been into the idea of doing YouTube since I was 9 years old, and I always wanted to do like toy reviews and be like the other kid YouTubers and do kind of the same things that I want to do now. But now, since I'm a little older, there's a little bit of things that have changed on my list of expectations for my channel. Even before, I didn't know how YouTube was going to be, and I said I wanted to do 4 channels and learn to edit myself. Wow, pretty crazy of me. But anyways, I also tend to talk a lot, and I feel like I could ramble, but I'll work on that. And maybe you guys would even get used to that too. But yeah, that was me, and I literally told myself in 2020 I wanted to start my YouTube channel in the beginning of 2020. That was 3 years ago, and I even said I wanted to do it in 2023, and now it's about to be September. So luckily I started before the end of this year. Oh, since I am into fashion and I want to be a fashion designer one day, I was thinking I'd even do like sewing with me, like sewing my sewing different projects, or you following a a tutorial. I want to do tutorials, maybe even drawing, cool things like that, like a lot of things. Pretty much all my interests, like, well, not all of them, but some things like that, like singing. I was even thinking if maybe one day I would do a singing video where I like covers, but I don't know, with the whole YouTube and the copyright thing. I mean, people are able to do it, but I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. I am interested to see how this journey goes for me, because I would like to keep doing YouTube. Like, nice as a hobby, and who knows where it may take me. It could really lead me far. So if you're watching this, future Alicia, good job, and I'm proud of you. Wherever your life is, your future, and remember that quote that I always say to myself, and to keep that in your head. Actually, my New Year's resolution was to, it sounded a tiny bit cringy, but it was New Year action-packed me. I wanted to put the word action. I didn't know what other words to put after that, so I put packed. But basically meaning I would actually do things, because for years I've watched YouTube videos on how to do YouTube and like tutorials and tips and this and that, when really I just had to do it. So here I am finally doing it. But that's enough of me rambling. So yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like this video if you did, and stay tuned for my next video that may or may not come out today. If it doesn't come out today, it'll definitely come out tomorrow, and same for this video. And I'm actually planning on making a senior year video too, first day of senior year, my last day. And it was just gonna be a morning routine and probably an afternoon routine, just like a whole video like that. Oh, and day in the life, week in the life, those type of videos I wanted to do too. But anyways, yeah, that's it for me. This is just supposed to be a short, quick video, just talking about me and the channel. And it's funny because I don't even think people really do this anymore. But I don't know, it didn't feel right to not do it. I really wanted to make a introduction to explain more about me. But you'll see more of me and my personality later on. So yeah, and I'll see you guys in today or tomorrow's video. I'll just see you next time.